Mr. LeBlanc is alive and well, and there were no serious injuries among the special forces either. This was achieved thanks to the flying of Paper Wasp and support of Antares Squadron. Good job. The Fortress Spiritus.
Well, I suppose I can always grab the Twitch
We're to fly north in
thing.
pursuit.
You know, there was someone I follow on Twitch asking if you had to pick a retro console to tell someone to play, which one would you tell them to play, and what games would you give as examples? And I said Sega Genesis, because the power base to play Master System games, the 32X, and the Sega CD are peripherals. So you basically get to play everything from Fantasy Zone to Star Wars Arcade in one console. SU-27 added to hangar. Yay. New weapon, new coloring, Emblem 42 acquired. Okay. So, I watched that episode with the Amiga CD32 that the Angry Video Game Nerd did. And to be perfectly honest, I was actually mildly upset that he burned that console. I'm sorry, but it's not like there are tens of millions of these things floating around in the world. And it died again. Okay. Adriatic. Oh, I don't get a choice. Okay. Mission 11 it is. Oh, speaking of which, you're moving in tomorrow, aren't you, Forte? Let's see, how many missions are there? 21. Okay, good. I'm over halfway through. Good, good. Excellent. Oh, hold on for a second before I get started here. So, this is the Saturn game that I found for you. Robotica. And it's by Acclaim, so, you know, it'll help with that too. It actually looks kind of interesting. I haven't poked at it yet, but it's like a first-person shooter type of deal. Let's get the... there we go. So, that could be interesting / damaging to play. But that'll be coming in the same package as Sonic CD for you. I've already got Myst for the Saturn. It's one of the few games I have for the console. Okay. Let's continue along.
IUPF intel across the Mediterranean has been reporting attacks coming from the ocean. Intel suggests the Valahi are using an unknown port somewhere in the Croatian Adriatic
Yeah,
Sea.
I don't have too many Saturn games myself, but I've got a couple of the critical ones, like, you know, Virtua Fighter and Daytona USA. Then I've got Off-World Interceptor Extreme, Crime Wave, Myst, Shining the Holy Ark.
Wipe out all hostile forces in the Adriatic Sea.
Okay, so something you have to understand about Myst is if you're old enough to have had that as one of the first CD-based games you ever played, there wasn't much else to compare it to at the time. I remember playing that and Return to Zork on my uncle's PC, and it was mind-blowing at the time. Nights into Dreams is pretty cool. I thought I actually had that, but I guess not. The local game store near me just got in like 2 stacks of Saturn games that I wish I could just raid, because there's Panzer Dragoon 2 in that stack. Oh, jeez. But I have Nights on my PS3, so I can play that if I want. Want some rye? Of course you do. Here's to us. Who's like us? Damn few. And they're all dead. Ooh, wait a second. Oh yeah, that's right, the Su-21. Can I afford it? Or 27, sorry. Buy aircraft. Su-27. I can afford it. Yay. Purchase this aircraft. Yes! Click on the plant. 151 proof. You hit the roof. There we go. Standard missile. Ah, unguided bomb. Come on. Okay, let's do a manual save here. Although I'm terribly impressed with the autosave. It's almost like they knew that this game had an issue that would occasionally blank it out, and had better autosave functions than the previous games. Whoops, no, not that. There you go. Yep, there you go. On the little rollers. Next thing you know, it's going to be like those little coaster things that you had in gym class.
Antera Squadron, launch. After running an aircraft check, prepare for refueling.
Yeah, but why do I have to bother refueling? I don't need to worry about fuel. Whoa, geez, that's touchy. Where is it? Yes, the slidey squares.
Now approach the tanker.
Whoa. Shoot. Screw it. Let's just skip this. Well, fortunately, the only thing that's wrecked are the pants of the pilots on the tanker. Ah, son of a... Really gonna do this again, huh? Alright, I am just going to have to use the Twitch thing. Let's tear the refueling cone right off. And that's if I'm lucky. You know, I wonder how much of it is that Access Games thing, because I've never seen, like, a secondary developer on one of these before now. It's kind of weird.
YUPF intel.
Yeah, I know. I thought it was mostly the cone just to kind of make sure that it got, you know, connected properly. So, like, how does that actually work then?
Antera Squadron, launch.
Antares, after...
Come on back. So then you basically have to line yourself up with the nozzle, and does it just like latch on with a magnet or something? Fuel kake. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and get through, do the refueling and see if that helps me progress. Oh, okay, so basically you've got folks on the refueler that are playing a game of, you know, Kramer Crane and actually navigating it properly on their own. Got it.
Antera Squadron, launch.
That is kind of cool.
Antares, after running an aircraft check, prepare for refueling.
Alright. Let's see if we can do this without... I mean, I wish I could get a reading on how far away they were. I mean, I've only got so much time to accomplish this.
Now approach the tanker.
Working on it.
More. More. 50 more. Maintain your
okay, thank you, game, for snapping me in there like that.
Perfect, Antares.
Ah, jeez, no, come on. Alright, I'm going to try something else here. If this doesn't work, I'm going to switch to something else for the rest of the night. Because I don't want to get started on Assault Horizon quite yet. So I basically suspended the PSTV and turned it back on. We'll see if that boots it into activity, but I'm not too terribly hopeful here. Well, the next Ace Combat game will be Assault Horizon on the PS3. But I don't think I want to start that tonight. Let's see here. Yeah, this isn't going anywhere. Let me try completely restarting the emulator. You know what? If this doesn't work, I'm going to play some Tyrian 2000. I've been meaning to do that for a while. I've got it loaded up on my PSTV. That's good, fun arcade shooter. One of my favorites. Right up there with Raptor Call of the Shadows. That one's pretty fun too. Let me see if there's anything like... I wonder if this wasn't... If this was a problem that the original game had on the PSP itself with like different models of the PSP or something. It's combat, joint assault, blank screen. Oh, it's an I/O timing issue. Okay. Okay. So it looks like this bug is something that people were aware of and has been fixed in PPSSPP, the PSP emulator. So, if I can't get this to work right now, next stream I'll come back to this. Well, next time I come back to this, I will play using the PPSSPP emulator, and hopefully we'll be able to finish it.
Terra Squadron, launch.
Launch. Yeah, no. No joy. Okay. Well, at least I have an idea of what to do for next time, so we'll come back to this. At least I'm not completely screwed out of finishing this game. So, exit the PSP EMU. Hey there, Camp Mintbeard. Welcome. Thank you for the raid. Oops. Tyrian 2000. Oop, Christmas has been detected. Let's activate Christmas.